what about Monique and her husband? Because she calls her husband daddy.
I don't want a wife like Monique. Sorry, but
That woman calls her husband daddy
I
every
don't
day,
I don't
every
listen.
minute,
Let me say
every
this.
hour.
Let me say this because I know I had a strong reaction. I think they are clearly happy. They've been together forever. And so clearly they're happy, and that part is beautiful. I would love to find somebody I could be with for that long. But
Uh,
Monique's public behavior is not my favorite. And so, no, I would not want a wife who has that type of public outburst behavior. That I will say.
okay.
That's all I got.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say I would not want a wife who called me daddy.
Oh, I also don't want a wife who calls me daddy. No, I don't. I don't want anyone to call me daddy except my daughter.
I
That's
think
it.
that's fair.
Unless
I
I
think
somehow
that's
have another child at some point, then they too can call me dad or daddy. But no, I don't want any women calling me that. I don't. That's a whole nother topic for another time.
that's
But I think
another
that daddy
topic.
shit is super
It's
overrated.
weird as fuck to me. It's
Yeah,
just weird. But
yeah,
we could talk about it another time. I
yeah.
It's just weird to me, but actually kind of funny because the whole Monique thing is like she don't make a move without that man. That's a little strange too. But anyway,
They're
some
making it
people
work,
are joined.
and I respect
Some
that.
people are joined at the hip, and that's fine. It's just
I think somebody like me who's never been married can say very little about anyone who is having or has had a successful marriage. If you making it work, I gotta shut the fuck up. You making it work. What can I say? That's like a dude like me who don't drive and takes trains and cabs being like, "Ooh, that's how you drive? Man, your driving skills are terrible." Sir, please shut up.
no. I feel that. I guess the reason why I have a strong reaction to them is because I think there also is a difference. Like whatever works for you, as you said. But I think there's a difference between you know like the dynamic being seeing a dynamic that's loving and supportive and whatever, and then seeing a dynamic. I'm not saying theirs is not loving and supporting, but also seeing a dynamic where like I can't like sometimes it's you giving me permission to speak. That sort of thing is
Yeah.
weird to me, whether you're in a seemingly happy marriage or not. I just feel like people should have autonomy. Just period.
I
Like,
mean, you want to move on, or you want me to play devil's advocate again?
I mean, play devil's advocate. We're here. We're 30
I could
minutes in, so I
totally
feel like
see
this
a
is our only
scenario.
topic today. Uh-huh.
It might be. I could totally see a scenario where every time we're in public, my significant other acts like a complete ass and says all type of shit that makes us both look stupid. Then yes, from now on, you need permission to speak.
Well,
Because
that's why I said I need a significant other
you
with
can't just be on the
manners.
Breakfast Club with me. You can't just be on the Breakfast Club with me and they'd be like, yeah, so what do you think about what's going on right now with Brick trying to take away the power of the dollar from America? And they put the camera on my significant other and she goes, pit bulls like to wear Jordans. Oh, hell no. Shut up. You're not allowed to talk
Right.
no more. That's it. It's
And
over for you. Man,
I
can we
get what
edit
you're
this out the interview? Charlemagne, Charlemagne, please. Please edit
okay.
this out. She looking crazy.
I get what you're saying, but it's like I said before, like that's why I would prefer somebody with manners. Now, I
But
think
that's manners. You just stupid. Or maybe you was high.
I guess, but I think what I'm talking about is a little bit different. Like yes, I'm sure. I feel like a lot of people can attest to being in a relationship with somebody, and when you're in sync with them, and you know your strengths and your weaknesses. They know their strengths and their weaknesses, and you know each other's, and you're able to say, well, I don't know, like if I'm with a guy who's like, you always make the worst faces in any situation. in public.
Right.
So, you know, him
You got to
giving me
wear
a
a mask
look,
every time you come outside.
right? But or
You be on the red
but
carpet looking like Sub-Zero.
so like to me, good communication
I wish
and
I
like
had
a
a mask
strong
close to me.
good communication and a strong
Nigga said you got
relationship
to come
is
outside like this
all right.
on the red carpet.
But what I was gonna say is I could see that guy giving me a look when my face is starting to screw up or whatever. I could see that guy giving me a look and being like, "All right, let's, I see you." You know, there's the look across the room that you catch, but there's something different about that from like feeling like I need permission. You know, so
Sure.
So that's what I'm trying to say. Again, I don't know. I'm not in their relationship. I don't know. And I'm kind of as far as I'm concerned, I've kind of springboarded off of the two of them, but it's some of that is a little weird to me. It's just like, okay, well, you know, I don't I don't know. That I don't know. I would love to talk to somebody though who like is in a relationship or like in a marriage and they call their husband daddy
Oh, I
because
think
I
it's about
feel
to
like
say the Coretta Scott thing. Okay, got it.
no, because I feel like it often sometimes comes off like childlike too, and it's weird. But that's
I
conversation
don't
for
have any
another.
data for that one. Sorry.
Right. So it's fine. It's
Mm.
and then there's the other way where it's like sexual, but that's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about more of the like regular everyday communication. So yeah, back to Coretta.